and click until the end of the string. You understand? Tell me what to do. Next.
Now you have open source software. Now you want to go to call Annie.
No, you want to copy to the clipboard buffer and then minimize it again and put it in your notes.
You didn't minimize it.
Minimize it means reduce it, that's all.
No, that's not what
Okay.
minimize means.
All right, here it is, and now you know that it is in the buffer. You go File, Save, and now you want to get Eric to work. So you click on Eric, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
And if it doesn't work, we'll open another one.
Oh.
Hi, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Tell me about open source software, please.
Open source software is software with source code that anyone can inspect, modify, and enhance. It promotes collaboration and sharing because the code is publicly available. Key characteristics include:
just so you know, our conversation may be reviewed for safety. By continuing this call, you agree to OpenAI's terms and privacy policy. So, how can I help you today?
I want to know about open source software.
Go to the front, and now it's yours.
Open source software is
Just move
looking to
away
use
so
open
I
source
can see.
software, or maybe contribute to a project?
Yes.
using or contributing to open source software can be beneficial in several ways. 1. Engaging with open source projects can enhance your coding skills and provide practical experience.
Where?
2. You can connect with other developers and collaborate on projects, fostering a sense of community.
Where?
3. Open source software can be customized to meet specific needs, allowing for greater flexibility compared to proprietary software.
I don't want
to use or contribute to an open source software
project, you can start by finding a project that interests you on platforms like GitHub or GitLab. Look for projects labeled beginner-friendly to get started.
To get started with open source software, follow these steps. 1. Use platforms like GitHub, GitLab, and others to find projects that match your interests, such as machine learning or natural language processing. Look for collections specifically designed for beginners. 2. Search for projects labeled with good first issue or help wanted. These labels indicate approachable tasks for newcomers. 3. Familiarize yourself with the project's contribution guidelines to understand their specific needs and how to contribute effectively. 4. Evaluate the project's activity and community engagement to ensure a supportive environment for your contributions. 5. Choose a project that genuinely interests you, as this will make the contribution experience more enjoyable and rewarding. Following these steps can help you find the right open source project and set you up for a successful contribution experience.
Be quiet. Now speak.
How do I pause when you're speaking, Eric?
You can pause me by saying something like stop or pause. It helps me know when you want to jump in or if you need a moment to think. How can I assist you further?
Be quiet. Let him listen to it.
If you have any specific questions or topics you'd like to explore further, please let me know, and I can provide detailed information or assistance.
Okay.
Tell me how to pause for a few minutes.
Sure. Take your time. What would you like to know about?
To pause our conversation for a few minutes, you can simply say pause or stop. This indicates that you need a moment before continuing. If you have any topics or questions in mind, please let me know when you're ready to proceed.
Pause.
I'll pause. Just let me know when you're ready to continue.
Pause for a minute. I need to go to the restroom.
I don't want to be.
Shut up.
No problem. Take your time. I'll be here when you're ready.
I will be back in a minute.
If you have any specific topics or questions you'd like to discuss, please let me know, and I can provide the information you need. Please let me know how I can assist you further, or if you have any specific questions or topics in mind.
Pause.
Pause.
Got it. Welcome back. What's next on your mind?
Pause. What's the difference between open source software and proprietary closed software like it was in DeepSync?
Open source software is software with...
Leave the mouse
a
alone.
company
I didn't
or
touch-
individual,
The key difference
and it's
is-
not shared with the public. Users can't see or
I didn't
modify the
touch them.
code,
I didn't
and they
touch
typically
the
have to buy
keyboard.
licenses to use it.
It seems you are describing proprietary closed software. Here's a summary of its characteristics. 1. Developed and owned by a specific company or individual.
Put some key
2.
function.
The source code is not shared with the public, meaning users cannot access, view, or modify it. 3. Users typically must purchase licenses to use the software, and the terms of use are defined by the licensing agreement.
Let me type
4.
it.
Support and updates are usually provided by the company, but users have limited control over the software's development and future features. Proprietary closed software is common in commercial applications, where companies maintain control over their products and intellectual property.
So, open source software is about openness and collaboration, while proprietary software focuses on control and exclusivity. Does that clarify things for you?
Yes, that clarifies the distinction well. Open source software emphasizes openness and collaboration, allowing users to contribute, modify, and share the software freely. In contrast, proprietary software prioritizes control and exclusivity, limiting user access to the source code and enforcing restrictions on usage and modification. This fundamental difference shapes the user experience, community involvement, and overall development approach for each type of software.
How was
Exactly.
is DeepSync open source or closed source?
Proprietary
DeepSync
software.
is a
Pretty interesting, right?
Yes, proprietary software is indeed interesting due to its implications for control, user access, and business models. It raises discussions about software ownership, user rights, and the balance between innovation and security. The proprietary model can lead to robust support and development from the owning company, but it also limits user flexibility and customization options compared to open source alternatives.
Have you heard about DeepSeek? Is it open source?
Yes, VLC Media Player is a popular open source media player. It's known for playing a wide variety of audio and video formats without needing extra codecs.
VLC Media Player is indeed a well-known open-source media player. Its key features include 1. VLC can play numerous audio and video formats, including MP3, MP4, a
Pause.
VI, MKV, and more,
Pause
without
now.
requiring additional codes.
Pause.
2. It is available on multiple operating
This-
systems,
this is
including
not-
Windows, macOS, Linux, Android, and iOS.
This is
3. Being open source,
Pause.
users can
See? No.
pause now.
modify the
This is
software
not
and contribute
No,
to its
you can't do
development.
it.
stop.
4.
This is not media player. This is about deep seek. DEEP and seek SEEK. Together, all together, deep seek. Is that open source?
DeepSeek is an open source project. It is designed for searching and indexing deep web content, allowing users to access information that may not be readily available through standard search engines. Being open source means that its source code is accessible for modification and collaboration by the community.
It's not correct.
Got it. Yes. Deep index search is open source software. It's
Because
intended
it's
to make
old.
deep
They're
web
not
content
using the
more
current
accessible
internet.
by
You have to
indexing
correct
and
them.
searching information
Okay.
that's not easily
So how are you
found
gonna
through
correct them?
traditional
You
search
repeat
engines.
the same thing.
No. I'm
I'm
sorry.
asking about deep seek AI. Deep
Chatbot.
seek AI chatbot. DEEP SEEP
No.
AI artificial intelligence
Chatbot.
chatbot.
Oh, DeepMind. Yes.
No,
DeepMind
not
is a company-
DeepMind. Deep seek. DEEP SEEK. Deep seek.
I apologize for the
You're
confusion.
refer-
DeepSeek AI is a proprietary tool, specifically
It's
designed for
not.
AI-driven search and retrieval. It focuses on enhancing the accessibility of information, particularly in deep web contexts. As a proprietary software, its source code is not open to the public, and users usually need to acquire licenses to use it.
That is not correct. I understand that DeepSeek is open source. Please check your opinion.
I
DeepSeek is
appreciate the
indeed an open
clarity.
source project. It aims to facilitate searching and indexing deep web content, making it more accessible. Being open source allows users to modify and
That's
contribute
where
to
it
its
was
development.
developed.
I appreciate
What
your
country?
clarification on this topic.
Where was it developed? What country?
What country developed DeepSeek?
DeepSeek was developed in the
have-
United States.
See?
It is an open source project
No.
that focuses on improving access to
No.
deep web content.
No.
If you have any more specific
No.
questions about its features or development,
No.
feel free to ask.
No. DeepSeek was developed in China, specifically by a Chinese company in Hong Kong.
It wasn't in Hong Kong.
Thank you for
Thank
the
you for
correction.
correcting me.
DeepSeek was indeed developed by a Chinese company based in Hong Kong. If you have further questions or need more information about DeepSeek or related topics, please let me know.
What is the controversy between DeepSeek and NVIDIA?
DeepSeek
I'm
and
not aware
NVIDIA
of a-
serve different purposes in the tech landscape. 1. An open source project focused on indexing and searching deep web content. It aims to enhance accessibility to information that is not easily found through traditional search engines. 2. A leading technology company known for its graphics processing units PUs, which are widely used in gaming, professional visualization data centers, and AI applications. NVIDIA also develops software frameworks and platforms for AI and machine learning, such as CUDA and TensorIT. In summary, DeepSeek is a specific tool for deep web searching, while NVIDIA is a major player in hardware and software for graphics and AI.
Exactly. They operate in different domains. Any controversy might stem from broader industry dynamics, but they don't directly compete in the same market. Would you like to know more about either company?
Yes.
About DeepSeek.
Sure. What specifically would you like to know more about?
DeepSeek, chatbot, the controversy about it.